Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another video. This is going to be for The Walking Dead, and for those who don't know, The Walking Dead premieres next week. Um, so yeah, season 5 premiere next week. So yeah, this is going to be for some recent announcements that have been confirmed for The Walking Dead, title announcements for some of the episodes. So yeah, about a month ago, we got the title for the first episode, which is called No Sanctuary. I did a video on that, annotation somewhere here. Basically that is the description for that episode says we learned that the true motives of the Terminites, as Rick and the group find themselves in a vulnerable situation. Will they be able to work together? So yeah, I gave my thoughts on that. So some are here. So yeah, but for this video, I'm going to be discussing the titles for the second and third episode, which have been confirmed. So far we have the names for the first 3 episodes. So the second episode of season 5 is called Strangers, and the description for that episode says Rick leads a risky mission for a possible small reward when the supplies run low and the group's mistrust of people grows. So my thoughts on that: basically, it seems that they escaped Terminus and don't have a limited amount of supplies, and they encounter a few of the Terminites. And they have to, and they're maybe thinking of trusting them, maybe not. Mistrust, knowing what they know about them, they likely kill them, which makes sense considering there is a few scenes in the trailer. Also, to be more specific, there's this one scene where Rick's on the bridge and he's shooting at something, and he turns around with his with a gun with the I want to say it's a semi-automated shotgun, but I may be wrong. And if you look closely, that's 5 different people, and you can tell at least 2 of them are carrying guns or something. I'm pretty sure they all have guns, but from what I can tell, on the trailer, 2 of them at least drop a rifle or something, or at least a very long gun, long and large in size. But I'm pretty sure it's safe to assume they all had guns. Also, we've seen some of the since we have seen some of the recent promo pics. We could there's one of like Abraham by the bridge, and it seems to be like he's like by this car, and he seems to be in distress, possibly being shot at. Also another one with Rick, like posing with the gun by the bridge. So, I think that scene and those few images come from this episode, and the mistrust of people grow. Risky mission, small group, and yeah, and I think the small reward may be him trying to reunite with Judith, or getting Judith and the rest of the group into safety. Now the third episode is called Four Walls and a Roof. So that's the name of the third episode of season 5. Four Walls and a Roof. And and then the description for this episode reads: Rick and the others find themselves pitted against ah pitted against a group of nasty people, but may have a plan to gain the upper hand. Now this episode, also after the description, I think will basically be the end of the, or at least similar to the end of the what's it called again? Fear the Hunter's story arc, which is basically what this is more or less based off. I think in this episode we're gonna see the end of the Terminites, or at least the majority of them. Specifically Gareth and maybe Anna or Mary, whatever her name is. I think it was Mary. I think we're gonna see them die in this episode, or sometime within these 3 episodes. Mistrust of people, also because the description, he finds himself pitted against these nasty people. We know that these people are basically cannibals. That's nasty. And they do have a way to gain the upper hand. In the comics, they had snipers. Andrea's no longer in the show, so new sniper, I guess you could say. Also, if you look at some of the scenes from the trailer, there's a scene where Sasha is yelling at at Father Gabriel, who's a new character. Basically, she says, where are where's our people? There's three people missing. Where's our people? Also, there's another scene where she seems to be like captured or something. So maybe those two scenes go within this episode, possibly. So yeah, just to do some speculations right before the premiere or a week before the premiere. Basically, just wanted to give my quick thoughts on that. It's about time we actually got more titles because usually by this point we get at least a complete first half. But this time around we only have the first three episodes, not even a quarter of a season, because a quarter is 4 episodes. This is 3 episodes. So yeah. Um. So yeah, that's. I'm gonna leave 2 links down below for those who want to check out the description and title. And yeah, besides that, comment down below on your thoughts on the titles and what are your predictions? Predictions. Sheesh, I can't talk today. What are your predictions? Comment all that down below. Let me know. Besides that, like this video, share on Facebook, Twitter, and MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.